Thank you. Good morning. Can I get a look? All right, everything coming out today.
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway.
Hello everyone, bag acquired. There's a lot of pins in here. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Islanders.
Okay, so we're on the Skyliner and we are headed from Hollywood Studios to Epcot. I got a couple of the Emperor's New Groove llama mystery boxes, and so I'm going to open those and then try to complete the puzzle today. It seems that the easiest day to try to complete those puzzles, especially the limited release ones, is the day that they come out, because there's a lot of people opening the boxes and trying to complete it too. So a lot of people to trade pieces with. It is rainy and a little windy here. That is okay. We're gonna have a wonderful day. Okay, so we've made it to Epcot. Here is everything that I got for pin drop. So the first pin is Walt Disney Day. That dropped today. This pin is really neat because it's a portrait of Walt, and it also opens up to reveal the model castle for Disneyland. Also for pin drop today, I got the Emperor's New Groove jumbo pin. This is for my friend who collects Emperor's New Groove. It's also who I am doing this mystery puzzle for. It'll go in her permanent Emperor's New Groove collection. And then we also got the roller coaster ride vehicle pin with Yzma and Kronk, and this one is really neat. I didn't know that it moves. It kind of rocks side to side, just like when they're on the ride in the movie. I'm gonna find a spot to open up these mystery boxes for this puzzle, see how far we can get with 4 boxes. So that's only 8 pieces. We need 10. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty, so I also got 2 boxes of the Emperor's New Groove that make the llama, but I had a friend who's able to get me 2 more boxes because you can only buy 2 when it initially comes out. So we're gonna open these. I actually need 5 boxes to complete the set of 10, but we're gonna do what we can with 4 and then see if I can get any more boxes or just trade for the other pieces that I need. Okay, so I also brought a pin folio that has nothing on it, so that way I can put together this puzzle. Okay, so I will start with box number 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. I saw somebody opening these and the pins are huge. These are gigantic. Okay, look at this. Look at this bag. It's huge. All right, bag number 1 of box number 1. We have Yzma. Oh, and they have the paper inside, so you can't feel which piece is which you can't really do anyways because it's in a box, but here we are. All right, I have no idea what this is, but bag number 2 from box number 1. We have the Emperor. We have Cusco as a human. All right, box number 2. Ooh, it's hard to get open. 2 bags, box number 2. Okay, we have Kronk, we have Cusco again. Okay, we have 2 Cuscos. And here is bag number 2 of box number 2. We also have, we have Yzma in cat form. So far we have 2 Yzma, 2 Cusco, but Yzma human, Yzma's a cat. All right, box number 3. All right, bag number 1 of box number 3. We have, I dropped it on the ground, but we have Kronk. Sorry, Kronk. Bag number 2 of box number 3. We have, darn, what's his name? We have this guy, Pacha. We have Pacha. All right, box number 4. La la la. Just tearing these boxes up, opening them. Normally I'm not so smash them like that, but here we are. All right, bag number 1 of box number 4. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, we have a squeaker squeaking. squeaking. Okay, last bag. Bag number 2, box number 4. We have Please Be Not a Duplicate. Yes! We have Pacha's wife. I'm forgetting her name right now, but it is not a duplicate. So we only got 1 duplicate of these pulls. This was really great. This was really, really great. Let me show you everything we have. Here is all of our pulls. Okay, I'm gonna start putting it together. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and here's what we've got. So, okay, so it looks like, oh, let me make this a little bit easier to see. Okay, looks like Squeak, Squeaker, Squeakin' goes up here. Kronk goes here on top of this, like so. And this goes here. Okay, so we need that one there. Yzma goes here. Cusco here. Pacha here. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're also missing Cusco. I'm sorry, we're missing this Cusco. Okay. So that's a spot for Cusco. Spot for her. And Kronk is kind of like halfway down like this. Okay. And then this one is like this. Okay, so 3 pieces. We need Cusco in llama form. We need restaurant and gospel singer guy. Maybe this should go more straight. Okay. Man, this puzzle is huge! And our extra piece. Okay, we have our puzzle thus far. Let's go find where the other pin traders are trading and see if we can trade for these other 3 pieces that we need. We have 1 duplicate. I'm also gonna see, I'm just gonna double check and make sure they don't have any extra boxes from the drop this morning. Make sure that they didn't sell out. And if not, then hopefully we can trade for the other ones we need. Since I came straight from Hollywood Studios, the park is essentially just opened post early entry. So not a ton of people here yet. And it's raining, so we'll see. We'll see what everything looks like today. This is so funny to see. This is the line over at World Traders for pins for the drop here at Epcot. Because everyone couldn't line up until 9, and it's just after 9 o'clock. Here's the line for pins at Epcot. It's just funny to see because I've already been to Hollywood Studios. And it's just later here. All right, we are headed to the breezeway. Okay, our dupe has been traded for this gal right here. We only need 2 more pieces. I have no more dupes to trade. What goes. Okay, so Darth Vader is going, and I'm getting Drax backpack and 1 of the pieces. Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. Okay, I traded my Prince Caspian pin for Drax here, as well as this extra piece. So now I have an extra piece that I can trade within the set. Wow. What an eventful morning, and I am so excited that I completed this puzzle. So for my friend Abby, who collects Emperor's New Groove, I've also collected some Beauty and the Beast for her before, but anyways, Abby, this puzzle is for you. I was able to, because I didn't have enough pieces, I was able to trade for an extra piece within the set to somebody who was just trading pieces like for any pins. So for the last puzzle piece, that was actually a dupe, I traded for a dupe so that way I would have one within the set. So I traded that Prince Caspian pin that I had for a dupe. one of the Princess pastries, as well as a Drax pin that I needed. So that's kind of how I worked my way into getting more pieces. I also made a great trade with my friend Renee. Hello Renee, thank you for the trade. I got one of the pink a la mode Mama Imelda pins from Coco for Daniel's Coco collection. And for that pin, I traded her Happily Ever After Jasmine and Aladdin because of like value and whatnot. Also got a little trader that was Angel Munchling. Now that we're done with pin drop and our puzzle is put together, it is time to trade around World Showcase. And here is everything that I brought for trade on the boards today. I also have a couple pins on the back. Oh, just kidding, just one pin on the back. I can't remember what I put together today. It is a rainy day here at the parks, but you know that won't stop me from hunting for some pins. Our first pin board in World Showcase will be over here at a guest experience umbrella.
I have one pin in my hand. Do you want to try trivia questions?
What?
As well?
You have trivia?
Yes.
How sneaky. That is in your hand. Yes, I would love to. Okay, at the guest experience umbrella, he surprised me and had a pin in his hand that he was doing some trivia with. So the question was, or the challenge was to name 3 characters that are blue. Not wear blue or known for blue, but are actually blue. And of course it was for this Hades pin, and I traded him the Peter Pan because I wanted him to keep the question going, but maybe with green. And the answer I gave to the question was Sadness, Stitch, and Genie. There's still a line over here for pins this morning. What I forgot about, which I had known about, but I still decided to go to Hollywood Studios, is that there's an artist signing, as you can see on the sign there. So one of the artists that designs pins is here today signing his art. Welcome to the Mexico Pavilion. Let's see if they have their pin board out yet at La Tienda Encantada. All right, here's the pin board in La Tienda Encantada. Any pins for us? Oh, I like this Alice pin. Cool, thank you. Okay, still in the Mexico Pavilion, I have the lanyard of a cast member who is pin trading today. Very cute. I'll leave them for the next. Thank you. All right, I found another lanyard of a cast member who's pin trading today. I like this Alice one too. I'll leave her though. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Excuse me. In the Mexico Pavilion, if you head out this door, sometimes you can find a pin board here. There's not one today, but we'll go this way anyways. It's a good one. Trees are kind of a nice little umbrella for me for a minute. All right, we're headed this way. toward the Norway Pavilion. I see Donald isn't out yet, probably because it's raining. Oh well, and it's not quite 11 o'clock. I'm sneaking into the World Showcase a little bit early, trying to get ahead of any heavier rain today. Welcome to the Norway Pavilion. Here we are in the Norway Pavilion. Let's see if we can find their pinboard back here. Perfect timing because it's about to rain some more. It's starting to come down heavier already. I've never seen such a low wait for Frozen. It's only 30 minutes right now. That is wild. And the line's in the door. We are headed in here to the fjording. Okay, here's the pinboard in the fjording. Let's see, anything on here for us today? All right, awesome. Many people have made their way in here because it started raining a little bit harder. I'm gonna go see for myself what it looks like. Ooh, I see the clouds parting over there and some sunshine. Maybe that is the end of the storm. Welcome to the China Pavilion. For the new year, there's some live performing. Oh man, I gotta get back here to see that. You can pause to read this if you would like. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I realized I forgot to tell you about the last piece. So I told you that I had traded for a duplicate that I had, so that way I had a piece within the set to trade. And so, yeah, I'm looking around and, everybody's pin trading and, looking for pieces and all this sort of stuff. And there was a group and they were trading within the set. And I forget why they didn't want to trade the piece away. I think they were just trying to build from scratch maybe, instead of buying boxes. They didn't get any, and so they were trying to build it from scratch. But yeah, they had the last piece that I needed, and of course they didn't want to get rid of it because it wasn't a duplicate, that's why. But in order to help me finish my set, they traded it to me for another one in the set that they didn't have. But if they're building from scratch, then that just means that they can find that one again a little bit later on. So to that group, I didn't catch your names, but thank you so much for trading me the last pin in this puzzle. So grateful that I was able to finish it. This is one of my favorite views in Epcot, with the building reflected in the pool, in the pond. Here we are, House of Good Fortune, and here's where we find KitKat as well as the pinboard. Okay, I spy KitKat. Alright, here's the pinboard in House of Good Fortune in the China Pavilion. Let's see, anything we're looking for today? see more sunshine. Y'all, here is the sun. Yes. Thank goodness. Welcome to the refreshment outpost with lots of sun. The clouds have parted, the sun has come out. Next in the refreshment outpost, we have a guest experience team umbrella. Let's check out their pins. No pin board at that guest experience umbrella today because of the rain. Here is everything on the cookie stroll this year. And here's the prize. It's this really cute little spatula. It's a real thing, not another cookie. Okay, so I've had a few already. We've had Spaceship Earth, this one, and then this one. My favorites are between, of course, the coffee and ginger molasses, but I think ginger molasses with the, this is cream cheese icing. So good. Welcome to the Germany Pavilion. We are headed straight ahead to the store that's over here. I guess it's on the right side of this pavilion.
Yeah, we got Green Bay. We're Green Bay to find it.
You can enter through this door here, also in the back here. I like coming to this back door because you get more of a fun view of the pavilion. You can see a little bit more. Do you mind if I record it? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, thanks. Okay, here is the pin board in the Germany Pavilion. Let's see, anything I'm looking for here? I want to see what more. I want to see this one. Do you mind if I take a look at the back of this one? Is that okay with you? Thanks. I don't know where this one is from. Ink and paint. Huh. This is interesting. I'm gonna trade for this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I just traded for this pin here, this Sorcerer Mickey. I traded for it in the Germany Pavilion, and I traded the Donald Bubble Wand. I have no idea where this is from. So I can't tell if it's real or not either. The back says ink and paint, and it looks pretty good. I think it says 2020 on there. Okay, mystery solved. So this pin, this Sorcerer Mickey, Gold Sorcerer Mickey, is from the Ink and Paint mystery set that was in 2020. So I'm not sure the events surrounding how it came out, if it came out online only during, 2020, but it appears that this is from series 2 of the Ink and Paint set. So that's pretty cool. I've probably seen pins from this set before, but not realized it because it's all different characters, ink and paint. So of course, it's Walt Disney Animation Studio movies. So I saw Cinderella and Snow White and 101 Dalmatians, all those sort of things. So it's a tribute to all of those movies that are made by Walt Disney Animation Studios. Welcome to the Italy Pavilion. We're headed into this store right here. The front of it is a bar, and they sell wine and such things. You can also enter through this store here. Okie doke. Here's the pin board in the Italy Pavilion. Let's see, anything we're looking for today? Oh, real deals, and I spy a Donald from 2024 Hidden Disney. Let's see. I'll trade for Donald. Let's trade one of these munchlings here. Okay, the trade was made. I traded one of the munchlings for this Easter Donald from the 2024 Hidden Disney set. Welcome to the American Adventure Pavilion. Back here next to the Art of Disney, we have KidCot. This is also where we'll find a pin board. Well, maybe today. They might not be set up here yet. The pin board in the American Adventure was not yet ready, and so we are headed on to Japan. Welcome to the Japan Pavilion. At the back of the Japan Pavilion, we're headed to KidCot. Okay, here is the pin board in the Japan Pavilion. Let's see. Ooh, old school hidden Disney. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Morocco Pavilion. Our pin board is in this shop here just on the right. Alrighty, here's the pin board in Morocco, and I see a Wave B pin. We've got Dopey here. Yeah, let's trade for Dopey. Let's see, I'll trade. I'll trade this one for Dopey. Okay, a trade was made here in Morocco. I traded the Loungefly donut, that was Moana, for this adorable Dopey from Hidden Disney Wave B. Welcome to the France Pavilion. Let's head into L'Oreal. Check out their pin board. Here's the pin board in the France Pavilion. Let's see, anything for us today? All right, thank you. On our way toward the bridge, let's check out the guest experience team umbrella. Okay, so for the guest experience team umbrellas that didn't have a pin board today, it was because they did have it, but usually they put them away with the weather just because outdoors and things. So I think that they actually might not have even been brought out because it started raining in the morning time. So maybe by the afternoon, they'll be out today. Okay, at the pin cart here at International Gateway, appears to be the same. There was rain, so no pin board there yet. Let's head to the UK pavilion. Okay, I showed this last time, but I gotta show you again because it's just so cute. Okay, continuing on into UK. Let's head over this way. We're gonna check for the pin board in Crown and Crest and or in the tea shop. Last time I was here, it was in the tea shop, so we'll see where it landed today. Let's check in the tea shop first. Oh, that's all right. I found the lanyard of a cast member who's pin trading today. I love these shoes, though I know they're copycatted a lot, so I'll leave it for the next. Okay, coming back this way to Crown and Crest, but I think Santa? Question mark? Father Noel? Oh my gosh.
Love and joy come to you, and to you your muscle too. May God bless you and send you a happy new year. May God send you a happy new year. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gather round, gather round, gather round, gather round. You all welcome. We gather today to toll the devil's knell. One toll for every year since the birth of Christ. With every time I ring this blessed bell 1,958 more times. Let everyone get comfortable. It looks like we're going to be here for quite some time. No. We shall return to that a bit later on.
All right, we're headed back to Crown and Crest. That was so fun seeing Father Christmas. All right, and here is the pin board in Crown and Crest today. Let's see. Anything we're looking for? Can I take a look at your lanyard too? Is that okay? Cool, thank you. Here's the lanyard of a cast member who's been trading too. I don't see anything for me today. Thank you. Okay, I just ran into another pin trader in the pin trading community, and I traded one of my Disneyland castles for this Tigger Let's Bounce pin, and then I also traded the Disney World Snow White D for this Flower and Garden 2024 Belle and Beast pin. Alice has been spotted. I think she waved at us. That was sweet. Welcome to the Canada Pavilion. Our first pin board is over here in Northwest Mercantile. All right, here's the pin board, first pin board here in the Canada Pavilion. I see we have a couple Marvel t-shirts here. And that, maybe this one.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you. Our next pin board is straight ahead at the check-in desk for Le Cellier. If it's not too crowded, we'll see. Yeah, I think they just opened for the day, so we will head this way to Epcot. Excuse me. Okay, here's the pin board in the Canada Pavilion. This is in Epcot. Okay, cool. Thank you. here at the front half of Epcot. Let's head in to see Figment. We're headed to the gift shop at the exit of Journey into Imagination with Figment. Okay, here's the pin board at Journey into Imagination with Figment. This is at ImageWorks at the end of the ride. Anything we're looking for? Awesome, thanks. All right, here's the pin board at the Guest Experience Team umbrella. I see, is this for trivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, trades were made at the Guest Experience Team umbrella coming back toward the middle of Epcot. I traded, let's see, who did I trade? I traded the Easter Donald for this Munchling. I also traded, let's see, I traded Hades for this Mickey Mouse Club castle from Way Behind Disney. Okay, so at the Guest Experience umbrella here, I did do some trivia to trade for the Mickey Mouse Club Castle pin. The question was, what is the last animated movie that Walt worked on? And my first guess was Winnie the Pooh, but that was not correct. The cast member told me that is actually Jungle Book. Oh, the music just turned on over here. But yeah, the answer is actually Jungle Book. I didn't know that. Oh, found the source of the music. Okay, here in Communicore Hall, you can also meet Santa. I thought you could meet Goofy Santa, but I guess it's not Goofy Santa in here. I gotta find him sometime. I don't think today, but we did find Santa. Okay. Also gonna check out the pin boards here in the middle of Epcot. Let's take a look. All right, here's the pin board at one of the pin carts in the middle of Epcot. Cool, nothing for me, thanks guys. Okay, here's the pin board, the second pin board in the middle of Epcot. Let's see a Marvel t-shirt. All right, cool. I found him. Aww. Thanks for joining me today at Epcot for some pin trading around World Showcase, as well as pin drop at Hollywood Studios and trading for that pin set. I think the trade I'm most excited about is probably this castle today. I just really love, oh, and of course Sorcerer Mickey. That was a really fun find. I hope I find someone who collects Sorcerer Mickey who would really enjoy this pin. But I'm super excited that we finished the Emperor's New Groove puzzle today. So ecstatic that I was able to finish it in one day, and I'll be able to go in my friend's Emperor's New Groove collection. Well, thanks again for joining me. If you want to see more pin trading adventures like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Katie McPins, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.